Weekly Show with David J. Maloney. This week, David looks back on summer highlights featuring the Mo Giles Band. Now, here's your host, David J. Maloney.
Welcome to everyone at home to The Weekly Show. I am your host, David J. Maloney, and behind me, the Mo Giles. Little unfamiliar setting. We are here in the historic Sanger Theater in Biloxi, Mississippi, where we're going to be for the next few weeks. Tonight's show is going to feature some highlights of our first 13 weeks of shooting. We're going to have my favorite monologue jokes, some great guest moments, some great musical moments. I hope you enjoy. So every year, you'll like this one, guys. Every year, they hold a national air guitar championship in Nashville, Tennessee. The winner this year, fellow's name was Rob the Marquis Messel. He graciously accepted his trophy for playing air guitar, and then, of course, went back to his hotel room with two imaginary groupies. Interesting stories in the news lately. In Laurinburg, North Carolina, recently, a woman came home to find that burglars had actually stolen her toilet. Police say that they had absolutely nothing to go on. According to a new study, the sperm of men who smoke marijuana don't swim as well as others, but they can hold their breath a lot longer. Also, the National Enquirer was recently sold for $100 million. $100 million. That sounds like a lot, but that's actually 40% off the cover price.
Man.
Yeah, if I could convince my wife of that, I'd be in great shape.
If you can convince her how to do that, tell me so I can convince my wife how to do it. I have a cat that looks like this. Can I just hold this and pet it the whole time?
There you go. Yeah, we just need to get you like a Nehru jacket so you could be like...
and an ascot.
Yes.
And this could be my... What do we have? We have a cigar back here somewhere.
And you can do this and you go, for $10 million.
Why million when you can have 1,000?
So, Jonathan, most people, there you go. Mine's got water in it, so I'm not going to do that.
That'd be funny if that's one.
Messing with my props. When you fight, there's a sound that everybody hears. The Where did that? I don't hear with any other boxer.
Right.
Is that arm movement, fist movement? Is that your mouth? What is
your mouth?
It's your mouth. Is that part of the intimidation factor? Because it makes you sound fast. Where is that? Your breathing? What is that?
Breath is breath control. If you don't have breath control, you can't do nothing in boxing. A lot of guys tried. A lot of guys do it different ways. And I got a guy I'm training here right now. And when he first came, the first thing I told him was, however you start breathing in round one, is how you're gonna breathe the whole night. Because what he does is, from watching him before, and I said something about it even when he fought. When I hear him start going, hey, and you don't start at the round 5, I know something wrong. You're getting fatigued and you're starting to let it show because it's showing your breathing. Me, like you said, you hear that same that you hear from round 1 to round 12. It don't change.
What brought you to this line of work?
Well, that's a very good question. My grandfather, back in the 1950s in Puerto Rico, he bought a small hotel at that time with a partner, and that business grew in our family. My father, my uncle, they all bought properties, and I was really, honestly, I was born in a hotel. So I see this line of work as a lifestyle, is something that I'm sure you do with your profession as well, and doing this. So it's been something that I like very much. I did this for Puerto Rico for many years, and now I'm here using my talents with a phenomenal group of people in my office and with a great group of commissioners and elected officials and the community to make sure people knows about what we do, what we are, and why they should come and visit Coastal Mississippi.
Let's talk about the organization. What exactly is Coastal Mississippi for those of our viewers who don't already know?
Absolutely. Coastal Mississippi is the official organization in charge of promoting Coastal Mississippi as a leisure and business destination. We go all over the world, primarily in our region here in the States, and make sure people know about our casinos, our hotels, our venues and restaurants, and everything we do so people can come and visit. Maybe you don't know, but every year we have close to 13.5 million visitors to our coast.
Wow.
From Bay St. Louis to Moss Point. And obviously that's a phenomenal responsibility for us. More than $3.3 billion in total business is generated every year in this particular line of business. So I think it's very important. 1/3, and this is something the coast should be so proud, 1/3 of all the business that is happening here in the state of Mississippi happens here in the coast. 1/3 of all the jobs in tourism for the state of Mississippi are here. 1/3 of the taxes are here. 1/3 of whatever you call it in the tourism industry, it's happening here in coastal Mississippi.
Right on the coast. Now, you've been on, you went on America's Got Talent when you were 11. Mm-hmm. You were on this past season of America's Got Idol. America's Got Idol. That went from America's Got Talent to America's Got Idol. Too many Americas. But you've entered these massive shows at a very young age. I mean, tell us a little bit about those journeys.
Well, America's Got Talent was unexpected. I didn't imagine myself ever being on a TV show like that. But I got a call and did a private audition, and that just went amazing. And even though I got told no when I was in the live rounds, I was just happy and grateful that I even got to do it. Then when I got a call from American Idol, I was surprised again, and I was like, I never thought I would do another music competition or anything like that, but my family and I decided, we were like, I should do it just to see what happens, you know. Then I went on that, and it was the greatest experience of my life. I loved it so much, and I made so many friends. And I got to go to Hollywood Week, and only like 100 people got to go there out of like millions of people. So I was honored to even be selected to go sing on the show. You're a showstopper, most fellas shouldn't even bother, 'cause you're the kind of girl that knows just what she likes. Well, I know it ain't my place to tell you who you ought to date, but this one guy just don't seem like your type. His eyes are the kind of blue you never get used to. His arms will hold you to right, you think about him all the time. Once you kiss those lips, you'll never want to kiss another boy again. Girl, I tell you right now, you don't want to fall for him, 'cause I already did. Already did. You won't get him off your mind. Oh, he'll keep you up all night, replaying everything he said to you. I don't mean to sound selfish, no, I just want to help you avoid doing something you don't want to do. His eyes are the kind of blue you never get used to. His arms will hold you too right, think about him all the time. Once you kiss those lips, you'll never want to kiss another boy again. Girl, I tell you right now, you don't want to fall for him, 'cause I already did. 'Cause I already did. Ooh. You know I wouldn't try to talk you out of anyone else, but this one time, this one guy, I want to keep to myself. His eyes are the kind of blue I never get used to. Ooh. His eyes are the kind of blue you never get used to. His arms will hold you too right, you think about him all the time. Once you kiss those lips, you'll never want to kiss another boy again. Girl, I tell you right now, you don't want to fall for him, 'cause I already did. Oh, I already did. Ooh.
Thank you.
Has it been fun being Batman? I mean, do you have any cool stories that you can tell about it?
When you visit children in a hospital, it's got to feel like a prison to them. When Batman or another superhero shows up, they forget that they're in a hospital for those few minutes. So when they leave, a lot of times, it's not the fact that they were sick that they remember. We've had parents say that their most memorable experience being in the hospital was meeting Batman. There's actually two stories. There was a boy in USA Hospital in Mobile named Tide, named after the Crimson Tide. He had suffered a severe leg fracture, and Batman was his hero. That kid went absolutely bonkers. There was another child whose Batman was also his hero, and he wanted to be Robin the whole day. When we come to hospitals, we sometimes bring gifts and sometimes costumes. So he got to be Robin all day and joined me in visiting all the other children in the hospital as Robin.
Well, thank you, Batman and Cape Crusaders for Kids. And we'll be right back. Tyler? It has been reported that heiress Abigail Disney has recently gone undercover at Disneyland to investigate working conditions. It turns out she was very, very upset with what she found. After interviewing the 7 dwarfs, she found out only 1/7 of them were happy.
So I'm gonna give a quick tour. So this is our organic prop, Kyle.
Organic prop.
Yep.
That's like the lowest term possible.
Then here's where Dave sits. Very comfy chair, very comfy sofa too. Lights, more lights. On top of that, even more lights. And then guess what? There's another light. And then there's a little thingy there, board. And then we have camera 1. Wait, no, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, camera 1. Then whichever camera this is, I'll check later.
And I was fresh out of law school. And I still have a bit of a northern accent. And the lawyer on the other side was a lawyer who'd practiced there forever. So he and the judge, they had to know each other. And he was one of these old guys with jowls. You know what I mean? One of these guys, he was a heavy-set guy and he had jowls. And he would do this thing when after he would say his piece in the argument, he'd say, and he talked like Foghorn Leghorn. You know, it's like, I say, son. You know, and then as soon as he was done making his argument, he'd say, and that's why the defendant isn't responsible for this. And then he'd look at you and he'd go, bleh. Are you serious? And he did that over and over and over again. And I realized what it was partway through is the whole reason he did it was to throw you off your train of thought, because you're thinking the whole time he's making his argument, you're thinking of what your counter and your response is going to be. How are you going to respond to this? And he'd get in your face and he'd go, bleh! And you'd be like, what? And you'd be totally out of it. But I remember when I first met him, we had to wait for the judge. We were called back to judge's chambers for something. He wanted to talk to us off the record about something. And so when you get called back to judge's chambers, you just don't go back to the judge's office. You go sit in the room that is really his clerk's office, which is it's like a little lobby-ish kind of area. It's the secretary and his secretary with their desk and a couple of chairs, and you either sit or stand and you wait for the judge to call you back. And he pulled, I remember at the beginning, the very first thing he said to me was one of those things that you see in the movies, where I go to say something to him, I go, yeah, I want to introduce myself, I'm David J. Maloney. And he goes, Oh, he goes, you're not from around here, are you, boy? And I remember what I said to him. My response was, believe you me, by the time this trial is over, I said, I'll be an old timer here. I'm like, I'll be from around here. Don't you worry. Don't know exactly how you do this, but we'll figure out a way to put that in there. For good luck. Now we're gonna pry it in there. We're gonna force it in. It's a pork fat now. There we go. Nope, it's not staying.
Please strike approach.
Hold on, I need a secret weapon here. Hold on. I need to solve this problem here. There we go. Now I got the power. Now he's gonna friggin' blow it right by me. See? It was the jersey. It's the jersey. You're gonna throw me some friggin' heat now. Think I got one more now, huh? Sorry. There we go. One more?
Yeah.
I was hesitant. I was gonna bunt, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna bunt. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry, I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely times. I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. If you haven't heard, Walmart has joined Dick's Sporting Goods in phasing out gun sales. The NRA, of course, is extremely upset and claims Walmart is acting like Dick's. A Florida woman recently reported that her toilet exploded when lightning struck her septic tank. The joke wasn't done yet. The good news is that she's no longer constipated. Lastly, they are saying that smuggled cell phones now are a huge problem in American prisons. In jail right now, a smuggled cell phone can go for as much as $2,500. That seems like a lot of money, but if you think about it, they don't have any roaming charges. In Kiev, Ukraine, a burglar broke into a pharmacy and made off with thousands of dollars worth of Viagra. Police say he is now a hardened criminal.
You know me better than I do. When I'm drifting and needing you, when life gets loud, it all gets harder. The road keeps getting longer. You're the only thing that never moves. Take me to a simpler time, slow it back down to you and I. You know how to break right through, the only one who knows the truth. Take me down that old dirt road, the one that always brings me turn it to my favorite song. You know, and I've been gone too long. So many times I don't know where to be. So many places this old world's pulling me. Try to break my walls, make me fall. Try to change my heart before it ever gets that far. Take me to a simpler time, slow it back down to you and I. You know how to break right through, the only one who knows the truth. Take me down that old dirty road, the one that always brings me home. Turn it to my favorite song. You know it, I've been gone too long. You pull me back here and remind me when I end up lost, you find me. Take me to a simpler time, slow it back down to you and I. You know how to break right through, the only one who knows the truth. Take me down that old dirty road, the one that always brings me home. Turn it to my favorite song. You know it, I've been gone too long. No, I've been gone too long.
That is our show for this week. Please check out our website, www.weekly-show.com, so you can find out who's going to be on future shows and how you can become a member of our studio audience. Also, do not forget to check out the Mogiles website so you can get some of their fine merchandise and also find out where they're going to be playing near you in the upcoming weeks and months. Speaking of which, Mogiles, please take us home.
Sometimes the more that you get, the more you give in. Other times you raise your glass to a good fight bar. No matter who wins, I'm in need for speed. Spinning around, I'm kissed out of water, fail to breathe. I'm about to see someone down, I better stop before I falter. There ain't never a good time to fool around with me. Ain't ever a bad time, 'cause I'm a tornado, yeah. Ooh, said I'm a tornado.